This might be the most raw video I've done. It is the Wishful Honey Balm. It doesn't look like it's going to be like a light cream. It sort of leaves like a I have to explain it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kajal and I'm the face behind High Cruelty Free Beauty. I am makeup and skincare obsessed, and I'm going to help you become one step closer to being cruelty free in your beauty. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, then make sure you give me a follow. On there, I like to do lots of product shots and product reviews. So let's get on with today's video. Today is another skincare video. It's my AM skincare routine, and it's my simple AM skincare routine with a little bit of a twist because there is one new product that I'm testing on camera for the first time. It's the new Huda Beauty Honey Balm. These are basically the steps I think you can do quickly before you have work. You could even cut some of these out and make it even shorter as well, which I will tell you during the routine. But I also have an extended version of this which I do on weekends, which include some serums and some oils. So if that's something you want to know more about, then comment below and let me know. This is the first skincare video I'm doing without my pajamas. It feels weird, but I'm not going to wear pajamas in a morning routine. That'd also be weird. Yes, because I do my morning routine after I shower. And after I shower, I wear normal clothes most of the time. Except during quarantine, when I used to wear pajamas every day. The first step that I have is usually a cleanser. So currently I'm using Super Jelly Cleansing Gel by Beauty Bay. It's got a really nice texture. I've already cleansed my face. Now, because my skin has been sitting here for a while, you'll see that there are dry patches around my skin. This might be the most raw video I've done where you can actually see those. Usually, obviously, I've done my routine. I've done some skincare. I'm doing the skincare on camera, so it doesn't really happen. But when my skin stays too dry, dry patches start showing up, so you can see that I can feel them here, and here, and here. I saw some here. So the next step I'm doing is a toner, which isn't normal for me, but this is a product that I wanted to try out, and I have been trying it out, and to be honest, I really like it. I think it's supposed to be similar to a toner, but I sort of just use it as a serum. So it's the Japan Fusion Hydra Prep Lotion. It's a skin soothing moisture accelerator with antioxidant, vitamin C, and great polyphenols. Now, I bought this in a 2-pack with the cleanser, which if you saw my last skincare video, you saw me not liking it. So that's what I do. I just rub it in my hands and just tap it in. I'm just going to let that sit in as well. If you saw my last video, you saw that I didn't like the Japan Fusion cleanser, and you can watch the full video to see my reaction to it. I did not like it. But I actually really like this. It's got a really nice scent. It's supposed to be a toner, but I sort of use it as a serum. I don't use the cotton wool pad because they're just really bad for the environment. So why not use your hands if you can? And it does make my skin feel like really hydrated as well. It does say increases moisture, so I guess it does. But the vitamin C in this, I think, is working. I've only been using it for a little while, but I have seen that my skin glows. And even if you use it on a small part of your skin, you can see that it glows. I've actually done a video on Instagram where I've shown the textures of these. So check that out and you'll see. So normally after this, I would have a serum. I'm not going to do a serum today because that's in my extended routine, because I don't need a serum every single day in the morning because my nighttime routine is quite extensive. I'm just going to do my next step, which is an eye cream. This eye cream that I have here is from Hello Body, and it's the Cara Look Illuminating Eye Cream, and it's got a bit of a tint in it. I think that's why it's illuminating. I genuinely don't think it's got actual properties which help to brighten the skin. So it has got some almond oil, but quite low on the ingredient list, so I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely got fragrance in there, but the fragrance doesn't irritate my skin. I think it's good on no makeup days. It doesn't really work well with makeup, so I don't use it with makeup, but on days when I don't wear makeup, which is a lot of the time, so it's good for that. because it's got a tint to it, it illuminates the under eye. Not massively, but just a small difference. I like using that cream, but I don't think I'd buy it again because I think it's basically just a tint. I don't know if it's actually got anything good in there that's working to brighten my eyes. The other thing I was using was this vitamin C brightening eye gel. So I really enjoyed using this. I've done a review on it. So I think I preferred this to this one. I'm still looking for that cream that will help to really like brighten my under eyes. The next thing I'm using, and this is the first time I'm even opening this, so I've literally just opened to see that, to just check that it wasn't used, but it is the Wishful Honey Balm. I was really like, I don't know if I want to buy this or not, but then I was like, oh no, I want to now. I want to see what it looks like. This is the first time I'm actually opening it. The first time I'm going to smell it. Ooh, okay. The texture is super interesting. It's not like, it doesn't look like it's going to be like a light cream. It looks quite heavy. I don't know if you can use this in the daytime, but the thing is, it's got mica in it, so it smells like an illuminating ingredient. So it's supposed to like give your skin like a shine. I don't know if I want that shine at night. So there's a shine for. Why do I need to shine at night? I'm gonna try and use this in the daytime and see how it goes. Maybe I'll use it at night. I think it's really heavy, but let's give it a use. So at the moment, I'm gonna use from the lid. Let's not waste any because I spent a lot of money on this. It's actually really expensive. It was like £42, so that's a lot for one jar. I guess it is a lot of product. It's not like a tiny amount. She has filled it up quite a bit, so I think it's going to last me a while anyway. But let's see. So I'm going to use it from the lid. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so we can see if does it actually illuminate. It's supposed to illuminate the skin instantly anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and use it just on like this half of my face, and let's see how it looks. Okay, so let's just use this half of my face. Okay, the smell is interesting. It's very light, but it gets, as you rub it more, it gets even like stronger. Okay, now it's really strong. I hope this doesn't cause any irritation. We'll find out. I will let you know in my full review on Instagram what happens. I've just used it on this side of my face. It's really, I only used a tiny bit. It has gone quite far. Like I can still feel it. I can actually see like an instant glow in comparison to this side. So can you see a difference? If you look at this side, and then if you look at this side, there is a difference in my skin. And I do like the way it feels actually. It sort of relieves like a I don't know how to explain it. It sort of leaves like it's actually quite oily actually. It sort of feels like an oil. Like you've put oil in your face. Okay. I'm interested to use it a little bit more and see what it does for me long term and how long it keeps my face hydrated. So I'm just gonna put it on the other side as well now because the other side is getting dry. I'm still using the product on the lid, so that just proves that you don't really need too much. Literally, my hands are actually shiny too. You can tell, you can see that there's definitely there's an ingredient in here that is making it shine. So it has sort of left like a film on my face. I don't know how makeup would sit on this. It feels like makeup would just glide up. My fingers are just gliding off. It has left really smooth, and it has hydrated all of the dry patches that I had. So I had dry patches here and here, and it's helped to hydrate those, which is what I expected. It's a moisturiser at the end of the day. So yeah, do you know what? I do like it. I can see why you use it at night now. Huda says that you can use this in the daytime and nighttime. Yeah, it says use daily, morning and evening. It says gently rub until fully absorbed. The more you rub it, the more smell comes out. It's a bit worrying. I feel like with someone who's got more sensitive skin than me, they would struggle with this because it's going to be so fragrant. It's really weird, like the smell isn't feminine. So I do know she's made this for it to be used on both male and female, but it's not like disgusting. It's not like disgusting masculine or very strongly feminine. It's just like in the middle. I feel like both men and women could use this. I don't think I could rub in anymore. Okay, well, let's see how my sunscreen sits on top of this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit whilst I put on my favorite daytime lip product, which is basically this lip balm from Boots Soltan range, and it's the active protective moisturized sun care stick, and I try and put this on every single day. I've even bought extra that I can put into my purse or my car. There's something which you have to reapply. Sun care on your lips is very important. I feel like my lips are discolored because I've never been used to put sun care on my lips, so hopefully this will help them to not get any worse and not get any darker. Honey Balm is still quite, like, it just feels like a film on my skin, and it has given it a glow. Well, obviously because the actual cream is glowing, like when you touch it you can see like the sheerness. If I swatch it, you'll definitely be able to see how, look, it actually is like luminous. It's got a luminous shine to it. It has also got like a purple shine to it as well. It's got some really good ingredients in there. It's got lavender, honey, my favorite ingredient, niacinamide. I now know how to say that because I realized that it wasn't niacinamide, it's niacinamide. It just got worse and worse. And turmeric. Now that's an ingredient I know because name me an Indian that doesn't know turmeric. There's no Indian that doesn't know what turmeric is. So yeah, it's got lavender, honey, niacinamide and turmeric. Let's see how far they are up the ingredients list. Okay, so niacinamide is like quite at the top actually. It's obviously not enough for it to be shown as a percentage. That's sort of a good thing because if you do use this in the morning with vitamin C products, it's okay. Okay, lavender oil is quite at the top as well, so that would explain the strong smell. Turmeric is quite at the top as well. That's good. What else does it say it's got? Also, it's got lavender oil in there as something that helps the skin. I don't really see honey. Is this a honey balm without honey? Maybe I can't see it.
12 seconds later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I did see it. It is in there. It's after niacinamide. There is honey extract. I guess honey would be the reason that it is a little bit like filmy, because honey is really sticky. The next product is also a brand new launch. It's by the Inkey List. I love the Inkey List products. I've really loved their Acetol moisturizer, which I've been using, which I finished, which I'm gonna buy again because it's so good. And I speak about it in my previous video, so go and check that out. I really like this too. This is amazing. This is so clever because they have created a sunscreen with 100% mineral UV filters, which means there are no reefs being ruined from using this once you wash it off. They are so eco-conscious. On top of that, this is so affordable. It's definitely under £10. I don't know the exact price, but it's definitely under £10. It's got 22% zinc oxide, so it's actually going to protect you from the sun. The tint of this cream is actually really good, and I feel like this would work on deeper skin tones too, because it's really like, even as a tint, it's not tinted lightly. They've actually tinted it quite dark. I don't know how it would work on like lighter skin tones though, because does it leave sort of like a tan look? I don't know. On my skin it just rubs in perfectly. It doesn't leave a white cast. I don't get a white cast. Just sort of just goes into my skin. They've used the tint to prevent white cast, which I think is really clever, because for me it's worked. This SPF works better than any other SPF that I've used. It protects me from the sun, it doesn't leave like a horrible white cast, and let me show you that it doesn't. So let's put it on this hand and let's do half with and half without so you can see. So it does look like it actually does leave a white cast. So maybe on deeper skin tones it wouldn't work, because obviously it has got mineral SPFs in it. Oh, okay, it has sort of left a white cast. I don't know if you can see it, but this side is a little bit lighter than that. That side hasn't got anything in there. That side has got the cream on there. I don't think it's as bad as other SPFs. If they are not mineral, they basically harm the reef. And there are ones which people think that are safe, but they're actually not. It's important to read up on it. So yeah, I think tinted is definitely the way to go. Maybe it could do even a darker tint. Maybe even like a tinted sunscreens, but like to the skin level. So like, you know, like a light tinted sunscreen, a medium tinted sunscreen. Can't even say that word. And then a dark tones tinted sunscreen, because then like it could be for different skin tones. I really like the product, so I would recommend that you buy it and you try it for yourself and see what you think. Oh, I've got sunscreen on my jeans. It's gonna leave a white cast on there. That was the final step of my routine. Sometimes before the sunscreen, after the moisturiser, I'd put like a thin skincare oil on. Sometimes the skincare oil would be just before the moisturiser, after my eye cream, but that would be as an extra step, and that's more in my extended like morning routine that I do like on the weekends when I've got more time. If you wanted to just like do a very short morning routine, it would just be a cleanser, a moisturiser, and SPF. If you just did those three things, and I would also recommend obviously something for your lips, because no one likes dried lips. I hate them. It annoys me so much. That's my simple morning skincare routine with the review of Huda Silk Balm. For the full review, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I will be posting the full review on there. Today is Sunday, so it's Shout Out Sunday. I'm going to shout out today someone called Kavita, and I know she's probably watching this right now. So I just want to say I'm so happy that I met you, and I really love her page, and she's got a blog. All the links will be in my description, so make sure you give her Instagram a follow and you look at her blog, because she does some amazing stuff for skincare, for makeup, and just lifestyle. She has some really good blogs about lifestyle, which I really like to read. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then make sure you click the subscribe button. See you next video. Bye.